Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Darlingtoncar, presented by me, Darlington Dude. Um, Here we are in the Darlingtoncar server, or a Darlingtoncar part of the server. It's not necessarily just Darlingtoncar anymore. Um, Here are the entire standings heading into Martinsville for 50 laps. Um, Sorry I haven't done anything about 2 or 3 weeks. Uh, I was busy. I had to go to my sister's house. She had to have a surgery. Um, and I've just been busy around my house as well, so sorry about that. Everything's going to try to come back to normal soon. Like I said, we're going to Martinsville today for 50 laps. Could make it longer, I guess, because Martinsville is really short. Um, I don't want like a crazy long race though. As you can see, the standings are in front of you. We have Chase Elliott leading by a good margin. Danny Hamlin second, Josh Berry third. Um, Barry won Indianapolis, I think. Don't turn off, please, because that'll end the recording. Yeah, like I said, Hamlin, Barry, then Gibbs, Wallace, Chastain, McDowell, Blaney, and Dillon. I think Dillon still has it. I don't think Dillon could catch up, to be honest. But it's all a matter of time, who's gonna win it. Who is gonna win it, who isn't. You never know. Elliott could heavily fall off this race. And before we start the race, I did want to promote College Football Decks. It's a server from one of my friends. It sounds pretty much what it's like, It has a spawn channel. It's like stadiums, players, teams, stuff like that. Maybe the trophies. I don't know all of it, but my friend set up the entire server, the entire decks. I will have the link to this server as well as the Darlingtoncar server down in the description. Please join. Please join. Without further ado though, let's go to Martinsville. So here we are, here in Martinsville. Why does that sound like Trump? Quite frankly, sorry, I'll stop. Here at Martinsville. Last time I did record the race last time, but I couldn't upload it. But last time I did run it, it was laggy. It was terribly laggy. So if I need to, I'll turn like graphic settings down and all that. But let's go through the order. I'm also trying like a new setup. Not where I'm just like laying on my bed holding my phone. I've got like a desk in my room, desk, a table. It's more of a TV stand. It's quite literally a TV stand. It's got a TV on it. But I'm using like one of my diecast cars to balance my phone. Try to make it like a little bit better quality wise. Anyways, let's go through the order. P1, number 1, it's Ross Chastain. If you remember, he really hit the hard. Wow, I can't talk. He really hit the wall hard in the rear end last time out at the Glen. He'll try to prevail. I think he normally does good when he starts from high positions. So overall, yeah. Let's go to. Hello, can I move? Okay. P2, Ty Gibbs. I race winner, not Bristol. He won Bristol in real life. Race winner at Daytona. So far this season, he hasn't been terrible. He finished so low because Chastain kind of really blocked him. I guess for revenge. If you want to go back and watch the Glen, or if you don't want to go back and watch the Glen, Chastain hit the curb at turn 1 and got loose and hit the wall hard, and Gibbs was right behind him. Maybe the AI thought Gibbs wrecked him, so he really blocked. He blocked the entire field when he was getting lapped, but he blocked specifically Gibbs. Race winner P4 in the standings, if I recall correctly, and looking to make an impact. I think Gibbs will have a shot at the championship this year. P3, Ryan Blaney. The most mid driver in my opinion so far this season. Not much to say about him. He hasn't been driving terrible. He's just been pretty mid. Very real life Penske. If you watch NASCAR and you keep up with NASCAR. Excuse me again. P4, sorry. P4, Austin Dillon, last in the standings. I think he's going to stay last in the standings, to be honest. Let me know in the comments if I should give him like a boost, like a 200-point boost after this race. I think I will, just to make it a little bit more fair for him. Starting P4 and my profile. That's not it. What are we doing? How did I get over here? Not much to say about him. He did get a podium. He's had pretty good few. In the few starts he's had, he's got a pretty good pace. In his first race, in fact, at Talladega, he got a podium. So, expecting a fair amount of him. Martinsville is all about track position, so highest you can get is what you need. P5 is Josh Berry, race winner at Indianapolis. No, not a lot of people did not watch Indianapolis because it uploaded weird. But you know what? Just take it. Oh, hold up. Yeah. When I ran this race previously, he did win at Martinsville. That doesn't mean anything because that recording didn't count. So this one is completely new. P6, Bubba Wallace. Oh yeah, P6, Bubba Wallace, race winner at Oh yeah, I forgot to add Chastain won at Talladega. Wallace won at Bristol. That's it. He's had pretty mid pace. If Ryan Blaney wasn't mid, Bubba would be. Hold up. I'm in like in Darlingtoncar. Yeah. P7 is the GOAT, Michael McDowell. Okay, sorry, I had to check something. P7 is the GOAT, Michael McDowell. He could win. You never know. He's not terrible. By the way, did y'all know that in real life, he actually has open wheel experience? That's why he's so good at road courses. P8, Denny Hamlin won at Homestead. Denny's got a fair amount of pace, to say the least. Really, I bet he's hoping he doesn't wreck. And P9, championship leader, previous race winner, Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott has a big chance to win, personally. They're all just going to have to become very defensive in order to close the gap down. Him finishing in that position is what everybody on the field needs. So, without further ado, I'm gonna situate myself right here, because surely I won't get ran over. Going to spectate P1, Ross Chastain. Fair warning, the pace lap of Martinsville is quite literally the backstretch. So, you'll see, it's very, very short. Anyways, we are rolling here in Martinsville for 50 laps here at Darlingtoncar, presented by College Football Decks. Reminder link in the description. Chastain leads, then Ty Gibbs. There goes the pace car into the pit lane. They're deciding Blaney up the inside, Chastain inside, Berry inside, McDowell inside, and Elliott inside. I am kind of lagging. Next race is Chicago Street, by the way. I promise I'm actually gonna do Chicago Street right after this. Green flag is in the air, though. We are racing at Ty Gibbs around the outside of Ross Chastain. Is he gonna get it? Will Ty Gibbs get P1? I didn't start the ticker. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. That was a very rookie mistake by me, but we have it ready. Oh, that ain't what I meant to happen. So anyways, we're gonna start rolling again. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to, that was a very rookie mistake. I knew I was against something. Whoa, I almost fell. This setup is very weird. It's one of the setups of all time. Pace car into the pit lane. Ty Gibbs around the outside, same order. And I am lagging a little bit. Hopefully it's fine. As we come out of turn 4. What was I saying? Green flag in the air. We are racing in Martinsville. Chastain up the inside. Ty Gibbs around the outside. This time he might actually challenge for the lead. Is he going to do it? And Ty Gibbs, I think, does have the lead, but Chastain has that inside line. A little bit of contact made. Ryan Blaney forces Dillon up high. Hamlin is all over the rear end of Bubba Wallace. I need to reset the laps. Very, very late on the brakes. And Elliott goes up the inside of Hamlin. We're going to have to keep an eye on Elliott. But Chastain has a great lead right now. And wow, McDowell late on the brakes. Almost sends Wallace into Blaney. Wallace almost puts Blaney into the wall. Elliott already high up in positions. He's going to go wide, though. They're 4 wide in turn 2. Looking to make it 5 wide almost. Look at Elliott. He's made his way up. Elliott's P4. Oh no, he's falling back. Never mind. And Gibbs still P2. I don't know what's happening. Wow, Blaney. And here comes Bo Wallace up the inside of Blaney and Hamlin. Blaney just got all into the side of Hamlin. I need to reset laps. They should be at lap 4. Here, I'll do that. There we go. But Chastain still has a lead. Kind of lost time, though. And Barry's going to, go wide. He braked way too late. Had to take avoidant action. The top 3 are in, like, a pack of their own. Barely separated. And then the rest, and then you got Austin Dillon as the outlier. And then the rest are just, yeah. Anyways. Chastain still leads. Gibbs still P2. Barry P3. There's all sorts of fighting around the back. I'm probably going to become really laggy when there's a wreck, so Elliott's going to try to send up the inside of Hamlin, closest leader in the championship, I believe. Wallace now sending up the inside of Hamlin, his team owner. I don't know why I'm lagging. Chicago Street's bound to be a very fun race. It is the longest track, if I'm not mistaken. Is it? I think it is. Anyways, this is looking to be a boring race, but you never know. On board with Denny Hamlin, fighting with Wallace. Wallace is going to get the run, send out the inside of Blaney, and gets it. Wallace had a great run there. And Hamlin's falling back down to last place. Not what he wanted. McDowell's fighting to stay out of last place. Barry's still P3, Chastain's still leading. It's kind of even out. They're all single file now. There's not any really good racing yet. Dillon's made up incredible time though. Chicago Street ain't gonna be boring. I'm saying that now. I don't know, but I think I could like put a ramp. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do it legit. Islamic Republic of Japan. Gibbs has made up a lot of time to Chastain, but Chastain's going to get that run. Remember, it was 2022. Chastain managed to Chastain managed to why can I not think? I can't think. Anyways, yeah, the race is boring. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are they side by side up there? I thought Barry and Gibbs were side by side. I think they were. Um, yeah. By the way, Goodwood is going on right now. Festival of Speed. If y'all want to watch that, it's happening as this race is happening. I'm gonna turn that on and keep it on mute so I can keep an eye on the race and on that. Did y'all see Lightning McQueen? Oh, it's still in the replay. They're still doing replays. They ain't back yet. Did y'all see Lightning McQueen do his run? That was awesome, wasn't it? I've been yapping. I've just been trying to find a way to yap because like the race is kind of evened out. Not what I thought it would be. Kind of thought they were going to be side by side. Maybe Elliott would be wrecked, but no. Tell you what, Wallace seems to be getting a little bit of time on Elliott though. Hamlin's still last. It's not what he wanted for his championship run. And yeah. So here on a lap 18, I will do a silent lap. There we go with the silent lap 18. What else did I say? How was your July 4th? That's what I want to know. We had a couple of fireworks shows. I think Gibbs is going to lose out to Barry here. Come very close. Very close. How was your July 4th? Because mine wasn't bad. A lot of good fireworks. Yeah, it was a pretty good experience overall. And BYD has a pickup truck now? That thing actually looks cool. Sorry. I got distracted, but it's a boring race. I will be right back just to cause something, because when I leave, oh, BYD Shark is the pickup name. Look up BYD Shark. It doesn't even look half bad. Sorry. That wasn't supposed to be a name. If y'all want me to, I will go, and as soon as I walk out, there's gonna be like a big track wreck, like track blocking. I am gonna go get a drink though. Austin Dillon's made his way up to P3. He's managed to get past Barry. It's been that way for a little bit. And another sponsor of this race, let me sit down. Another sponsor of this race is Mountain Dew. Y'all ever crack open a lukewarm one watching a race? Because I have. It's not even Mountain Dew, it's Mountain Lion. It's the Food Line brand. I actually got like a while ago. I actually got this when I was staying with my sister. Like I said, my sister had to have a surgery. She had needed somebody to stay with her for about a week. So I couldn't do any league races or anything. Which I mean, I gotta spend time with my sister. That's what you want. Gibbs keeps going wide. I think he's trying to go for a move continuously, but Chastain just has a great lead. Excuse me. Dylan is all over the back now, but he's gonna go wide, and I think he's gonna lose out to Barry. Barry's gonna try to go up the inside of Dylan. See here, Barry up the inside. There's contact. Dylan try to turn in, and Barry is gonna take back P3 from Austin Dillon. Otherwise, I say the same. Elliott is behind Dylan. Now, Hamlin's gonna want him to be wrecked. Gibbs is gonna want him to be wrecked. Chastain's gonna want him to be wrecked. They're all good contenders. Oh, Elliott's wide, and he went slow, and Wallace is now past him. Wallace just got past Chase Elliott. That's gonna put a big hole in the championship. Looks like Elliott was still trying to fight for that position, but decided to the better of it. Doesn't want to ruin Bubba's race. I'm surprised we haven't had a wreck. We're going to have a wreck at Chicago Street. I'm saying that now. Wallace went wide. Managed to just stay ahead of Elliott for the time being. My phone ain't about to die, is it? I got a new subscriber. That's what I saw. Thank you for subscribing, new subscriber. I'll see who you are. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, by the way. I got a shout out for another person that I'm going to do after the race ends. No, I can do it right now, actually. James Bond having a stroke. Call the Bondulance. Barry remains ahead of Dylan. That Cadillac livery for F1 for the British Grand Prix honestly might be the best ever in Formula 1. Oh, Wallace is going to send up the inside of Dylan. I almost knocked over my phone. Wallace went up the inside of Dylan. Dylan's going slow. And he's going to go wide again. Chastain still leads, but I think he let Elliott by. He is. He's about to. If you don't wreck him or let him out, or let it out. Elliott's by Dylan. Elliott's up into the top 5. Not what he wanted. Barry's going to go wide. Blaney's now trying to send up the inside of Dylan. Why does Austin Dillon all of a sudden have no pace? And now Elliott's just got enough time to just send it on Bubba Wallace and maybe try to get into Blaney's going to send it up the inside of Dylan, or Elliott, sorry, and Dylan's going to try to send it up the inside of Dylan now, or Elliott. Dylan's not going to send it up the inside of Dylan. Dylan's not going to send it up the inside of Dylan. Dylan's going to try to send it up the inside of Dylan now, or Elliott. Dylan's not going to send it up the inside of Dylan. Dylan's not going to send it up the inside of Dylan. Dylan's not going to send it up the inside of Dylan. I came up with a good idea that we should have like a Riley / Xfinity series, you know, like a secondary series. I might do that next season. Channel members only. Nah, I can't do that. I hate when YouTubers do that. And it's my favorite ones too. Oh, McDowell's wide. Oh no, McDowell's wide and he got slow. Hamlin's gonna go up the inside. 10 laps to go. And Elliott's really farther down than he wanted to. On YouTube, NASCAR SCF. Subscribe to him, please. I will show his thing. He did give me a shout out. Thank you to him. Well, 4 views at Indy. Okay. Gibbs is still gonna try to fight for that lead. Otherwise, not much has changed. I'm excited for Chicago, to say the least. Gibbs is wide, but keeps his position. Not for long. Not for long. Here comes Josh Berry up the inside. Beating and banging. Blaney goes up the inside of Dylan now. I'm not sure how long that's been going on. Apparently for a while. Berry is still inside of Ty Gibbs. And Berry's going to take P2. Berry might have race winning pace. Chastain's got the best car out there, without a doubt. But I mean, this could end up being a Berry win. Chastain's led every lap. And yeah, sorry. What else is going on? Remember, join the Darlingtoncar Discord server. Oh, Wallace wide. Wallace wide and he was slow, and Blaney's going to take advantage of it. McDowell's still last. He's 3 seconds behind. Good lord. Why is my goat doing that? Like I said, I am going to give a 200-point advantage to Austin Dillon at the end of this race, just so he can try to keep up with the rest of them. Maybe 210 points. Blaney's still trying to fight with Wallace. Dillon's up the inside of both of them. McDowell's trying to get by Hamlin. Oh no, he tried. That was close. White flag. White flag is in the air, and Chastain. Oh no, is it Berry leading? Berry is leading. Josh Berry took the lead very late in the race. I need to watch a replay of that. Sorry about the coverage. A very Fox Sports coverage. Berry's going to come around. He takes it at the final lap. Josh Berry is going to win in Martinsville. Gibbs just snatched P2 from Chastain. Chastain's not going to be happy about that. He's going to be furious. I would be pissed off if I was Ross Chastain. That was some level of... Wow. That was some level of BS for Ross Chastain. Here we are with the replay. We've got the start. Oh, I got my phone. Like I said, nothing much really happened up until that final lap. Gibbs got close there. That's when Berry passed Gibbs. Let's watch Berry's race-winning move. Zoom out a little bit. Chastain's leading, and then Berry Oh, Chastain, he pushed Chastain. Chastain went wide. Barry managed to take advantage of it. He still got the run out of turn 2 onto the backstretch. He's still ahead. But he's on that wider line, so he has to brake later just to not take him or Josh Berry out. And Josh Berry manages to win. Brilliant. Brilliant. How did Gibbs take P2 is what I want to know. He's very close. Try to go around the outside. Oh, he just took P2. I think that's when I throw the caution, yeah. So Gibbs was incredibly lucky. Elliott's I'm gonna go ahead and start writing all the results down. Elliott still had a pretty good race, to say the least. For him, it's going to translate well into the championship. Josh Berry with yet another win. I got the recording. I should have took a video of it though. I don't know why I didn't. I literally told myself I should. I didn't. So that was the 50 laps at Martinsville for Darlingtoncar, presented by Mountain Lion and College Football Decks. Remember, join College Football Decks, please. I'm in the server. You might get to join, talk to me, and like go to DMs and be like, hey, can I join Darlingtoncar? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I've also been kind of waiting for the new update Puma is adding. Apparently, sometime soon, New Hampshire's going to be added. I just hate New Hampshire. 40 car AI field, which I hope that means that it's optimized. Pit stops, working pit stops and tire fuel. That's probably why it's taken so long. That is going to be phenomenal for Darlingtoncar. I'm saying that now. Anyways, gonna write down the results, go to Discord, say, oh, Josh Berry won, update standings, and then I'm gonna do Chicago Street immediately after. So remember, join College Football Decks, like and subscribe if you want more. Join Discord, Darlingtoncar Discord, as well as College Football Decks. I will have the link to both in the description. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be right back anyways. Have a good day. And I will see you guys later. And also, I'm gonna do the points like beginning of the Chicago Street video. So, yeah, see you guys later. Have a good day.